Hello, y'all. It is the day today. It's Thursday. Bit of an unusual day for StarCraft II, but I was out of town, you see, on Monday, so pushed this here stream that would be on Monday to Thursday. Seems to make sense to me. Um, Before we get into the swing of things, and I'll say, was kind of looking forward to this here stream because I'll say you could look at
Zerus,
what we
brutal
have in
warrior
front of us.
Zerg,
It's
who rise
Zerus,
far
which
beyond
I
the
remember
usual
being.
sector. When
You can stop that Zero tool. We get it. I remember Zerus being a very cool part of this game, and maybe one of the best planets, the best arcs in this game. I'll say. Uh, let me just say some stuff up front. A couple of pieces of like set dressing. Set dressing. First off, I'm back from my trip to New York on family business. Was a nice trip. Was just a short thing, just enough for a wake and a funeral, and then heading right back home. But it was nice to see everyone again, and yeah, goddamn, it was great. Yeah. So many people that I haven't seen in years, or some of them I've seen sooner than years. But in any case, it was great catching up with everyone, and 2 days of parties of like family parties is a good amount of days of family parties. Usually, when my family on my mother's side does that sort of like family gathering thing, it's more like on the order of a week, which is way too long to be like, hanging out, partying every night, at least for me. I get my fill of it, but 2 days, that's actually a good amount of hanging out and shooting the shit and catching up to me. To me. I will also say, um, got some news right as I was heading back home. I got a job offer, so that's exciting. Yeah, so got that all accepted and crap. I accepted that, and that'll be starting next year. So, you know, my time between jobs is coming to an end in around a month. So that's nice to have this whole month to just relax and tend to things. Um, Lots of thoughts about that, but overall, I'm pretty excited. Looking forward to having a nice rivet, having money to buy things. And I'll say, like, I'm thinking right now, like, oh, it'd be great now to just go ahead and upgrade that old PC. Build a new PC. Maybe get some other things I've been looking at and going like maybe, like that seems like a great thing to do now that I know things are going to be good. I got things covered. I will say that I was earlier thinking like, oh, it'd be great if I could get some time before it starts and then like do a trip or something. And I'll say right now, I'm thinking I'm worn up from the previous two trips, especially that New York trip, and also I'm a little sick, so I'm not gonna jump at a like say a Japan trip anytime soon. I think I'll just use PTO for that sometime in the future. It'll just be a vacation, not a oh I gotta get this out of the way type vacation. Also, it helps to know that like the Donkey Kong Country area at Universal Studios Japan opens like this spring, so I should just do it after that's open. That's what I'm thinking right now, so that's fun. Good things in store. Look forward to a fancier PC that can maybe run games better while streaming at the same time. Maybe hopefully less technical issues. I'll also say, on the topic of that trip, I think I did come down with something. I'm feeling pretty sick since I got home. I've been taking the Dayquil, the NyQuil, both of it, and still feeling pretty crappy. Um, So that's not great, but I just took a whole big swig of Dayquil, so I think I should be good for the length of this stream. Excuse me if I cough or get backed up or anything, as far as like congestion goes. I've had that, I've had sore throats, I've had the whole nine. Very unfortunate. Uh, and coughing as well. Hopefully should be good for the length of this stream. Next, I will note that the Game Awards are on right now. Did you watch them? If you're watching right now, you probably haven't. Unless you're watching the VOD later on, in which case, then you might have seen it. I will say, for my part, I cannot speak to the announcements. I have not been keeping an eye on them as they've been going. And I'll just look and see what happens, what happened tomorrow. I'm not really interested in watching the Game Awards. I always find them... I've tried watching them before and found them to be boring, so, other than the part where there's like a trailer or two or three throughout the night that's like really exciting, and it's like watching 5 hours of boring business and ads in order to get like 2 or 3 cool announcements, which I'll just get them later. That's fine. If it were compared to like E3 season pressers, I would say that the Game Awards are kind of low tier, as far as like announcement streams go. Compared to like the Nintendo Directs, the Microsoft Directs of the world, that just a lot of fluff. A lot of fluff in there. And, yeah, I will say I did see one thing. I did see that Harvest Moon 64 and, like, 2 other Nintendo 64 games, including Jet Force Gemini, which was already announced, are, like, live on N64 Online right now, which is pretty cool. I remember very fondly of Harvest Moon 64. I remember that game very well. I would hazard a guess it doesn't really compare to the more recent release of Stardew Valley, but shit, man, that's probably the best Harvest Moon, I would say. At the very least, it's the best before I ended up falling off, or maybe I had higher expectations of the series or something as it went on. I don't know. That game I remember very fondly. And I bet people will enjoy it. There was also snowboarding. Which was announced previously, like a year ago. Snowboarding is finally out. Never played that game. 1080 snowboarding. Never played it. Could play it. That'd be fun. Last note, I have set a date for Mario Party Extra Life. It concludes this Sunday, 6 p.m. Central. Let me show the card for that. A little bit of a promo card here. We just have Mario Party 8 left to go, so I am starting it at 6 p.m. Central, rather than like really early in the afternoon, because it's just one game, and I do have some incentives there that can add on additional segments. At the $300 level, we get the $300. I will add on a best of 3 Mario Party 3 dual map segment. And if we get to $400, I'll go through every minigame mode once in the new games, and Super and Superstars. That is my idea for that. I did say it would be 200 before, but that was before I got a job, and I figured a job offer, and I figured like, okay, well, now is the time to actually kick in like a good amount now that I know that financial future secured. Figure that I could just go ahead and contribute $80 more, and I got us up to 200 as far as that goes. So 300 is going to be the first goal, 400 the second goal, and then the previous goals are as is. So that's fun. Look forward to that this Sunday. With that, that's all the preamble I wanted to do. Let me grab my water real fast, which I forgot. I feel like my mouth is watering on account of sickness. I could use a drink. and then we'll start into the Zerus. We'll head over to Zerus, you know? Little sick, like I said. So, Zerus, that's where we're headed. That'll be maybe the majority of this here stream. Perhaps all of this stream, honestly. I'm sort of in the mood just to do this, and then call it until next week.
You must go to that ancient place, Kerrigan.
But basically,
Learn its secrets and
us,
its power.
Kerrigan, must go to Zerus, the homeworld of the ancient Zerg, and figure out what's going on there, and take that ancient power for ourselves. And let me just confirm real fast around here. We've done everything we can as far as, like, Kerrigan abilities go, as far as conversations go. Yeah, we're ready to go. Let's head over to Zerus. That'll be the thing. This game seems to be mostly popping from planet to planet. I don't remember how many planets there are in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like 6 or 7. That would be my honest guess. Maybe each other stream, maybe we try to tackle like 2 at a time. But tonight, you know, with the throat as it is, feeling like 1.
The power of Zerus called you.
That's right.
My need to see Mengsk dead called me here. These Zerg will help me destroy Core Hall.
That's true.
You must let Zerus remake you, Kerrigan.
Well, let me turn on this light.
The war nears, and there is little time.
There we go.
I don't have to do a damn thing. I will not be a pawn in your prophecies.
Got to turn on my ring light.
You will do anything to have your revenge.
Anything.
Then that is enough.
All right. Now that we are here, I'm just going to put my phone into Twitch, you know, broadcaster mode so I can keep an eye on things. And, you know, we're going to have some conversations about stuff with our cast of characters. Let's start off with Abathur, who is my favorite.
What do you think of the primal Zerg?
Dynamic, varied, interesting, messy,
The primal Zerg are cool.
I thought you'd like them. As individuals, they constantly evolve to be more efficient killers.
They are cool.
Primal Zerg, reactionary, improvised, some good sequences can steal. Swarm, efficient, careful improvements, successful.
The primal Zerg are a bunch of, like, fellas who are just, like, individually evolving themselves by, like, you know, killing each other and copying each other's, like, successful mutations. Pretty damn cool. I honestly, you could do a whole game just around that concept of just, you know, killing enemies and stealing their abilities on a personal level, right? Like, there's some good fodder there.
Through the eyes of my overlords. These primal Zerg are fascinating. They show
I don't think regular Zergs age either.
All organisms age, even Zerg.
But the primals feed off the essence of individuals. They're in a state of constant evolution. They don't die.
Until they are killed by another primal.
Is that aging?
True. The most successful hunters among them must be incredibly ancient and incredibly dangerous.
Yes.
We came from this place?
Yes, it's a jungle.
The Zerg first evolved here, yes.
I think it'd be a volcano.
Like it. A soft world. Char is far superior.
Don't be so sure. Zerus may prove more dangerous than any world we've known.
I guess there's the idea, like, you know, a jungle I would say for life, a jungle is like a really dangerous world insofar as like there's so much competition. It's pretty incredible. Volcano World, which is the world that she's describing, like also is very competitive insofar as like, oh, it's very, very, very hard to survive here. But you know, when you found your niche, you can sort of, you're not so assailed, so much
Why are you
assailed.
helping me, Zeratul? You have
What's
more
up,
cause to
Zeri?
hate me than most.
Zeri.
The Zelnaga wish you restored as the leader of the swarm.
Yes.
You know I don't believe in your mad prophecies.
Your belief is not required. I act for the greater good.
A cool dude.
Though it earns me the hatred of my own people.
Spare me your self-pity, Zeratul. Everyone has to make peace with their own choices.
I made my peace long ago. When we are done here, I will return to my people and accept their judgment.
I'm sure he'll be
We
fine.
all have to pay for our actions someday. I guess your day is almost here.
The Protoss campaign, he means. Hello, Paul. How's it going? We're here on the origin world of the Zerg. Let's see what's up.
By our presence. They gather even now, preparing to destroy us.
Let's do it. We're getting the flying unit, Hydralisks.
I think something.
How you doing, Paul?
Ancient consciousness. Sleeping.
The Ancient One, a primal
Well, Zerg.
Zerg who witnessed the creation of
Goddamn, must be very old.
You want me to awaken it, don't you?
If you truly seek the power of Zerus, you will need the Ancient One.
There is a character I remember.
My queen, enemy primals are massing nearby. They are going to attack us.
How are they gonna do that? We're in the air.
They wish to stop you from speaking with the Ancient One.
How is your week going?
Will you do?
What my enemies fear most. Always.
You are on the path.
Let's wait until this
and no
cutscene is up.
longer need my guidance. You will not see me again, Kerrigan.
Well, I just got back from funeral, seeing a bunch of relatives and all. That was very nice, catching up with everyone for a couple days. Got a job offer, so that's good. Know that money is going to start coming in next year once that new job starts. And I'm also a little sick, so, feeling a little bit like shit when the Dayquil isn't doing its damnedest to keep that down. So, on the whole, I'd say I'm doing well. I'm doing all right. All things considered, I'll be fine.
So this is the Ancient One.
That's the ancient
To
one.
awaken this creature, we must feed it.
This week went good.
There's a lot of biomass here.
All in all.
We'll kill these Quilgore and have drones
Thank you for the
harvest
congrats,
from
Paul.
corpses.
We're gonna kill these guys and harvest their
Once
corpses.
the drone is done harvesting, it will drag the biomass to
Okay.
the Ancient.
It's gonna feed it to the ancient. Just a big mouth in the.
Your intrude on my territory, corrupt sir. We will devour your flesh.
That's Brack.
Warning. A force of primal Zerg flyers is preparing to assault the hive cluster.
Here comes our Hydralisks.
Constituted, ready for your armies to destroy primal guardians.
All right, that all looks good.
Primal Zerg forces are massing nearby. They are likely to attack again.
Okay, I want some Hydralisks as well. Okay, I'm gonna map this to 1. This game is a lot of just, ordering units efficiently.
This
You know.
pack of Quilgore is our first target. Let's move out.
And keeping on with the whole production thing. So for now, I want to first start by making a whole bunch of drones. Probably right. Also, warping a Hydra thing soon here. Drone.
Acquire more minerals.
Drone. I will say, The one thing about this game that can be a little bit of a drag, how much of the start of each mission is just, you know, gonna make a shit ton of drones. Just drone, drone, drone. I mean, maybe there's a way to be more aggressive, like take this pack of Hydralisks and go fuck shit up, like, right away. In fact, sure, I'll just go do that.
The swarm
Let's
never
go
rests.
take out this first target.
There's not much time. Let's get this over with.
What is this target?
I'm sensing something primal nearby, but it's small.
Primal essence pool. Strong sequences. Approach. Absorb essence.
Okay,
Will augment
bonus
strength.
objectives.
I feel stronger. This must be the power Zeratul spoke of. It stands in my way.
Okay, so that's just his
This
mouth.
world is mine.
What's going on
The
here?
swarm never rests. This ends now. No escape.
All my guys got killed, so that's not good.
You have my attention.
I
Get going.
think we killed some
Let's get this over with.
random guys. I'm not sure if that
Push
was
ahead.
worth. We got so many guys here we can make into drones. Let's just make a lot of drones. How about? That seems like a safe strategy right now. Just a whole mess of drones. And also maybe some melee attacks and some missile attacks and yes, ground carapace. Just go ahead and make all that crap. What's this? What's this? Oh, guys, we need to kill.
Quilgore located. We must move quickly if we are to secure their
Okay.
biomass.
I'm going to build a Hydra Den.
Yes?
And then I need to just go ahead and I'll make 3 of those real fast. And then some bees.
Require more
E.
Vespian gas.
More Vespian gas. Build a extractor. BE to do the extractor. Yes, Hydralisks cost 50.
Your
Mutalisks
extractors
cost
require
100.
3 drones to harvest Vespine at maximum efficiency.
Yes, I got that. This one isn't built yet.
We require more Vespian gas.
You also this one on there, and there we go. Get some more drones, and I think
Speak quickly.
we can soon start maybe focusing more on gas heavy dudes versus just like drones and crap, because we have a lot of gas production going, so that should help.
Mutation complete.
Right.
Out with it.
Maybe should also make some more Zerglings. Oh, we have too many of these, so I'm gonna make this guy into one of these, and make this guy into another one of these. Sure, why not?
Who asked you?
And yeah, let's just build some more Hydralisks.
What is it now?
Wait until.
The swarm hungers.
Hey, buddy.
She must not wake the ancient. Destroy the meat. Leave her nothing.
Okay, so they're planning on stopping us.
We have to stop
So
them. Our
we're gonna
forces
stop
can
them
intercept
from
their raiding
stopping
parties.
us. Let's make some Zerglings.
A drone can harvest biomass from this Quilgore. The process is slow and our drone will be vulnerable. We must protect it
Okay.
while it harvests.
Let's go.
Push.
Primal forces are attacking Quilgore biomass.
get rid of these guys that are trying to destroy that.
Let's get this over with. You have
And
my attention.
get one single drone over this way. Oh, hey! There's a second one here. Well, that's convenient. Take this guy and send it over
What
here.
is it now? This world is mine. There's not much time.
Complete.
Okay.
We need to harvest this biomass.
Wait,
quickly.
did the drone die?
Yes?
Looks kind of like one drone died, so I'm just gonna grab another one of these and send it down to here to do the second one.
Field depleted.
We already depleted that mineral field? Jesus Christ. Y'all work fast. Work fast. Meanwhile, let's make like 7 of these and some Zerglings as well. You know what? We'll make some more Void Lords. Void Lords? Overlords.
Harvest successful. The biomass is in transit to the Ancient One.
Thing stands
Make
in
sure that they're not going to be assailed. Looks good.
Push ahead.
Primal forces
Dang
are
it.
attacking Quilgore biomass.
Ow, I think we lost the Zerg, the drone that was doing the
This
thing.
biomass belongs to the swarm.
Okay, drone, come on down. Okay. We also need to explore and
The swarm
get
hungers.
the
There's not much
pools
time. Let's get this over with.
collected.
The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead.
I'm gonna send these Zerglings around. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Out with it. This world is mine. Speak quickly.
Alright, I'm gonna send these
Primal
Zerglings.
Zerg forces incoming. Our drone must be protected.
Well,
What is it now? Get going.
I want to send my my Zerglings around to explore.
Is under attack.
Nothing stands in my way.
1 S Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. Just get some Zerglings out.
Yes?
Your arrogance is unacceptable. Zerus will consume you.
Let's get this over with. The swarm hungers.
Okay. Kind of have enough Vespian gas now
Is mine.
that we can make a whole lot of
The
guys,
swarm never rests.
which is good. So I'm gonna do that. 1 S T T T T T.
What is it now?
Okay, give me 3 idle workers.
Rack's
Get back to
forces
work.
are destroying Quilgore biomass.
Out with it.
Let's go over there
There's
and
not much time.
take care of these guys that are trying to destroy this crap.
Our forces are under attack.
That's pretty damn good.
Push ahead. Get going. There's not much. What
Okay,
is it now?
so
The swarm.
this one is here. Okay, you are going to go here.
Field depleted.
This one is over here. Send this guy to there.
Out with it.
Meanwhile,
This
let's
world
just
is mine.
explore a little bit and wipe out guys as
Let's
we
get this
go.
over with. Nothing stands in my way.
Quilgore.
The swarm never rests.
A lot of Quilgores around. Am I doing a bad thing by, like, you know,
Get going.
popping them?
Our drone is under attack. We should provide escorts so it can return the biomass safely.
This world is mine.
You. Let's see, is someone still doing that one? No. I'm not sure any of them are still being actively
Nothing
gotten.
stands.
Dang.
Spawn more over.
What is it now?
Primal forces are attacking Quilgore biomass.
Maybe the key is, so long as we, like...
Get going.
Hmm.
This world is...
A drone is under attack by Brack's forces.
Dang it. Guys are wiping out my dudes. Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Push ahead. The swarm hungers.
I'm gonna take these guys and have them guarding this one. Turn that in and go ahead and... Meanwhile, I'm going to take this horde of guys and use them to do some scouting so we can find those pools that we're going to need to get for XP. Take the Zerglings and let's just take them over here and spawn in some
You have my
more of these guys. Yep, that was not enough. Okay. Another one of those evolution pools.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, good. These Mutalisks are able to take care of that. I'm just gonna leave these guys here for now. Alright, send this one over here. Meanwhile,
Speak quickly.
send
Push
this escort over here
not
as
much time.
well. Except for Kerrigan.
Yes?
Kerrigan, go over
The swarm never
to
rests.
here. Meanwhile, let's have these guys explore a little bit more.
Quilgore biomass under attack.
Kill these guys. Focus on the ones that can shoot up first, and there we go. Kerrigan got that pool done. Very good. Let's continue to scout around so that we might find...
Mineral field depleted. Our forces
This looks like the base. Probably not going to be in here.
Primal organism detected. Function similar to Hive. Spawns primals. Annihilation recommended.
Another side quest.
We have recovered half of the biomass needed to awaken the ancient.
Odd side thing. It doesn't have a quest marker.
Our forces are under attack.
Just gonna skirt around the edge here. Let's see. Maybe in this, like, corner? Yeah, there we go. These guys take care of business. And Kerrigan,
Speak quickly.
go ahead and grab this
Nothing
and
stands
that.
in my way.
Then come
The swarm
here,
never rests.
and then there. Oh yeah.
The swarm hungers. Let's get this over with.
I don't know how those those drones got selected, but whatever. Get some more Hydralisks built. I have so much gas.
Primal forces are attacking Quilgore biomass.
Meanwhile, let's go here and protect the thing.
This world is mine. You have my attention.
Kerrigan, you go and take care of this now.
Our forces are under attack.
Not sure about this route Kerrigan has taken,
The
but
swarm never rests.
show you what, go like through
Nothing
here,
stands in my way.
go like
Push
here,
ahead.
and then go down to here,
Get
and
going.
a move down to there specifically. So if you see any enemies, she'll attack them. Okay,
Mineral field.
now then,
depleted.
get me some drones.
Mineral field depleted.
A lot of them are idle anyway. Go ahead and grab this. Meanwhile, let's make a second base real fast. Build a hatchery.
This essence is so alive. I think I
Here?
like it.
Think like here. And also build some extractors here and here. Beautiful. And we'll get the idle drones. All these that are like, you know,
Under attack.
unable to mine to come mine here. Go ahead, start mining there to begin with.
Swarm hungers.
Ah. Perfect. Perfect. Kerrigan, you're done here, so just
with it.
grab some
There's not much
gas.
Push ahead. Let's get this over with.
Grab some gas and head over this way. Meanwhile,
Nothing stands in my way. Get going.
the
What
whole
is it
army
now?
can now like rally back back
This
here.
world is mine.
That's a good place for everyone to rally.
Nothing stands in the way of the swarm.
Meanwhile, all the Hydralisks, why don't we go kill that thing that was supposed to be like important to be killed? Why not? That sounds like a good idea to me. I don't know if it gets us anything, but
Under attack.
probably have enough of these guys to do it.
Drax forces are destroying Quilgore biomass.
Yep. Well, I don't know what the exactly the maybe that just like reduces their production ability or something, you know, the amount of enemies that they can field. That it's a timer-based destruction rather than like health. You know, as the guys get destroyed, they don't. The timer doesn't go up as like fewer guys are working on destroying it. Okay, I'm gonna send this guy over here, and I'm gonna send. Well, I need to send these guys over here first to like kill it, but I think
Forces are
also we'll send this over to harvest it. Yeah, go ahead and move aside. Harvest.
A drone is under attack by Brax.
Yeah,
forces.
sort of got
Who asked
mixed
you?
up there. As far as like what our
Push ahead.
various groups were doing.
Primal forces are attacking Quilgore biomass.
There's not much time.
That one doesn't really matter so
Swarm
much,
never
but
rests.
Our drones are under attack.
how can our drones be under attack?
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? The swarm never
I'm on my way to
rests.
protect the biomass here.
Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this
The
over with.
hive cluster is under attack.
Where's Mom? Speak quickly.
Oh, jeez. S, T.
Out with it.
Okay.
Are under attack. This few guys are exhausted.
Push ahead. We're almost done.
Kerrigan is a little low.
Who asked
Jeez.
you?
I forgot I had that fancy ability to,
Get going.
she'll
The
heal.
swarm never rests. Let's get this over with.
Okay, let's, see one of our inactive drones, and I'm gonna send it over
What is
here.
it now?
I'm gonna send my whole army with it.
There's not much time.
Honestly, at this point, there's not that much more we need to do. So we can just go ahead and,
Our forces are
yeah,
under attack.
Primal forces are attacking Quilgore biomass.
more of these. Oh, we're all out of gas now.
Brack's forces are destroying Quilgore biomass.
Tell you what, send the Mutalisks over here. Stop them. I feel like there's probably an achievement for not letting them destroy a single one. So I am prioritizing that over, like, just simply completing the mission fast as can do. Oh, Jesus.
You have my attention. Nothing stands in my way.
How come I can't make Zergs? Oh, my spawning pool
Out
got
with it.
destroyed. That's not
Get
good.
going.
Tell you what, build a spawning pool real fast. How about? And also tell you what, get a couple of these guys on that. Oh, wait.
This ends now,
Oh, was that enough?
I will kill you myself.
Defend the hive cluster. Speak quickly.
Okay.
Your empty minions are no match for the might of the primal Zerg.
Tell you what, go ahead and just build a quick hatchery real fast, and I'll defend it so it won't die.
There's not much time.
1S, just get some Zerglings
Swarm
booted up.
hungers.
And also let me remember E. E to
Is under attack.
Let's get this over with. This world isn't mine.
E to swamp to summon mainlings.
Nothing stands in my way.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, buddy, I'm coming.
No escape.
Alright, I think that's done. Alright. Brack's down for the count. Here's the ancient one. Ooh. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Ancient One, I am here for the power of Zerus. I will sacrifice anything to achieve my goal.
Ooh.
You will help me.
Yes.
Your swarm bears the mark of Amon, the fallen Zarnaga, who came to Zerus long ago. He forged the Zerg into a weapon and took them away. Yet, some of us were hidden, overlooked. We multiplied. We remain pure. If you seek our power, you must become primal Zerg. You must become pure.
I love this lore. This lore is so good. The idea that, like, oh yeah, well, he tried to corrupt the whole Zerg race, but some remnant remained, and they just, you know, survived and thrived and like rediversified, and a million billion years later, here they are still at it, still pure and still of doing the thing they were doing beforehand. Skill primal hives. Oh, that's the object. There was no quest for whatever, doesn't matter. I'm not really interested in those. It's just interesting and all. Oh, those were the things maybe that we were destroying. These guys, that big guy. I guess there were 3 other ones hidden throughout the map. Well, probably could have used my big swarm to find them, but I didn't know there were multiple. All the same. Oh, geez, look at that big guy in the background. Let's talk to him. Hey, big guy.
You have questions.
What's up?
The primal Zerg say the swarm is corrupted. What did the fallen Xel'Naga Amon do to us?
He desired our strength, the ability to steal essence. But we were independent. We would not follow. And so he bound the Zerg to a single overriding will.
The Overmind.
They lost their identity and became his slaves.
The hive mind. That's Amon's corruption?
It is. And a terrible fate for a strong primal Zerg.
Fascinating.
My
What do you think?
queen, why did we wake the Ancient One? Its power outstrips even yours.
You need what it's got.
The Ancient One is key to unlocking the power of Zerus.
There you
And
go.
I need that knowledge.
Will it not destroy us?
It will not.
It's called a gamble. It's something Terrans do when their instincts tell them the time
There
is
you
right.
go. That's right.
I see. Just as when the Terran James Raynor came to Char to return you to your original form.
Yes.
Yes, just like that. The thing about gambles, Isha, is that sometimes you lose.
I think he won, but okay. I mean, I guess he died.
The swarm is growing.
He did die, so maybe he didn't win. We got a new mutation available for our Hydralisks. We can either give them bouncing targets 3 more times, hitting up to 6 targets. Bounces travel farther. Good. Rapid regeneration. They will regenerate when out of combat. 10 life per second. That's pretty great for having like a mobile swarm of the fuckers. They'll just, that I can like bring out, do some dirt with, and then like put aside for a second as they heal. That's pretty handy. What's Sundering Glaive? Deals +9 damage versus armored targets. Basically double damage. Attacks no longer bounce to additional targets. I guess that's good. I think I would prioritize... I like them for their, like, splash. I like their splash. So, this one basically doubles the amount of splash damage they do. So, double damage. Pretty good. This one increases their survivability. Also pretty good. I'm going to go with double splash damage for now. Until such time as I believe that, that Hydralisks have a durability issue. If we're just constantly losing Hydralisks as we go engagement after engagement after engagement, I'll look to switch that up. But for now, I think just double damage is pretty goddamn good.
Primal Zerg. Unacceptable. Must be wiped clean.
Oof.
No trace left. Destroy Primal Zerg.
What are you talking about?
Saw ranged Primal Zerg creatures on battlefield.
based on Hydralisks.
Yeah, they stole that from us.
Zerg stole design from Swarm. Swarm on planet for hours, days, already being replicated.
Abathur, are you upset?
Unacceptable. Swarm's power, ability to assimilate strengths.
Very funny.
Zerg must not take from us.
Don't worry about it. They'll be on our side before I'm done here.
The Primal Swarm are cool. Like, yeah, it is funny that, like, we show up and, like, immediately we're fighting basically the same enemies that we've been fighting the rest of the game, like Hydralisks, roaches. They have their own versions of them. And as Abathur said, like, yeah, they've never seen this shit before. They just saw us come in and literally immediately copied all our shit. Very, very funny that that's how they operate, but they are Zerg, you know? That's what the Zerg do. They copy. They see something good, they take it for themselves. He's just a little miffed because he made these very cool-ass designs, and they're just cribbing, like, fucking like that. Oh, very good. Still a ways away from the next thing.
Birthplace of the Zerg. There, you will be tested.
Alright.
You may be torn apart. If your rage makes you strong enough, the power of Zerus will be yours.
Here we go. The power of Zerus. Let's go get it. Oh, you can't see because I'm covering up this part of the stream, this part of the thing. But the goals are, we do this, we get 10 Kerrigan levels, but also we can get another one for bonus. And also we're going to get the Swarm Hosts, new units. Let's go ahead and do it. Swarm Hosts are alright, sort of like a... I guess I was saying earlier that Zerg need some better defense type units, and the Swarm Host can be a defensive unit, I guess. Though they're almost more of an assault unit. They're sort of like a battle... They're sort of like a siege tank, but for Zerg. A stationary unit that spawns enemies as you do stuff.
You have come to this place, seeking power.
That's right.
Power to kill Mengsk. Tell me what I must do.
The power is more ancient even than I. It comes at great cost. What will you sacrifice to have your revenge?
Humanity?
Everything.
Humanity, probably. Kinda.
You must feel the power. It calls to you. Go to it.
That's spawning pool.
The primal Zerg have been alerted to your arrival. They are coming for you.
Abathur, send me the creature you've been working on. The Swarm Host.
Here they are, Swarm Hosts.
Primal essence spawns locusts to kill enemies.
So, a little bit of a reversal there. You know, he,
Inbound root swarm hosts to spawning.
complained that,
Quickly.
they were biting off his shit. Well, he just went ahead and bit off their shit.
There's not much time.
This guy's probably a better, like, static space defense than the previous
Push ahead.
static base defense in the game. I'll probably, like, be making a lot of these to defend bases rather than,
Is clear.
what I was using before, the
Nothing stands in
spine
my way.
crawlers and all that. I feel like that's kind of their role in this game.
The swarm hungers.
As just, like, static
Get
base
going.
defense.
Let's get this over with.
That's just me saying that, I guess, you know. Probably more for assault than defense in, like, the multiplayer, I would bet.
The moment draws near. Is your hate still strong enough to make the necessary sacrifice?
Okay, yes. Yes, it is.
It's a pool.
A spawning pool.
The first spawning pool. It existed before names. From this primordial place, the Zerg arose.
Huh.
Within, one essence split into many. One devoured another and became stronger. The first Zerg.
Huh. Well, how about that?
You will have your power, and you will lose yourself. Evolve. Transform.
We're gonna go for a swim.
Ascend.
Recommendation: avoid pool. Catalytic fluid will overwhelm Queen's body. Not strong enough.
Sorry, Abby.
Queen's hate is strong enough. And if I survive, it will remake me. I will become more powerful than the old Queen of Blades.
Yes, that's the plan.
Defend the hive cluster and the chrysalis until I am done. Or dead.
Yes, my queen.
All right, let's go. We got here a little bit of a base, kind of a holdout mission, I guess. I suppose. I'm guessing that's like the infestation pit that lets us make our swarm host. That's interesting. This thing here. Funny looking structure.
We need more swarm hosts. More from the lava at our hatchery.
As soon as I have the resources, yeah. To root some over here. Some over here. Some over, like,
The
here.
remnants of Brack's forces gather nearby. They are preparing to attack the hive cluster.
Root our swarm hosts and crawlers by that entrance.
Maybe I should just focus them on where they say. Rather than trying anything really, like, clever. That'd be, here, right? Yeah. Right. Beautiful. You know what? We'll just put these guys right there. I don't care for them. Honestly. Not my favorite unit. Meanwhile, let's just do the obvious thing. Build more swarm hosts. Kind of as many as we can have. Meanwhile, with the rest of our larvae, let's just build more drones. Can't hurt to have more drones. Meanwhile, how much do they cost? More minerals than gas, but still a lot of gas. Just gonna build another extractor real fast, so that we have more of those. More gas coming our way.
I sense another pack of primal Zerg gathering across the basin.
Okay.
Hear me, broken Zerg. You have killed Brock, but his pack survives. I claim their territory.
I think he's gonna come out this way. Not clear on that, but I'm just going to plop him down here. Perfectly good spot to... Oh, what the hell? Oh, geez, they're fighting.
The primal Zerg factions have engaged each other.
Okay, they're engaging down south.
Our focus is protecting the chrysalis.
Okay, yeah, let them fight. Let them fight. Let's get some
I
Zerglings.
have not forgotten you, broken pack. Your leader sleeps. She will not wake. My pack will feast upon your essence.
Uh-huh.
Hydra's pack is preparing to attack our hive cluster. Show these primals the fury of the swarm.
Extractor. Get another extractor going. That would be this one here, yeah? Yeah, you got it, ba. Yeah, we're ready to meet him. S, A, BV. Go ahead and get these guys over to here. Okay, this is working out great. Get some of these aberrations out. That sounds like a good thing to me. Some nice aberrations. They are good in a pinch when there's like, you know, too many units in an area. They can defend some shit. Gotta get some workers onto this. Going. Gonna need to order some more overlords.
Have made important discovery. Primal essence collecting within pool. Can use spawn many locusts to defend hive cluster from primal attacks.
These primals are relentless. Spawn the locusts now. Kill them all.
Okay, go ahead. Spawn them.
Forces are under attack.
I mean, I think we'd be good for this attack, but...
Collects quickly, use frequently.
Okay, we can use it every 2 minutes. Good to know. It is good to know. Let's see now. What do we want from this? Some more.
Require more minerals.
More of these. Get some Zerglings.
We require more minerals.
That'll do. Why are there 8 on there?
Yadra has sent a force of primal flyers to attack the chrysalis. Brutar swarm hosts, defend the chrysalis.
Flyers, you say? They say flyers? Flyers, I don't know. That might be a problem. I don't know if I have, things that can shoot up. Let me build a Hydralisk den real fast, and we'll start getting some Hydralisks out. That'll, help with that. Can these guys shoot up? Aberrations, can you shoot up? Queens can. No. Maybe Swarm Host can.
I sense a powerful presence. A massive primal.
Tyrannosaur, savage, extreme physical prowess, essence useful, must acquire.
No simple matter. To reach it, we must cross the battle between Brack and Yadra's packs.
Make some Hydras real fast. That'll help with, flying units. Meanwhile, I think I should build a Spire. Build a Spire, get some Mutalisks up. And that can help me with,
Packs are moving against us. Prepare for a pincer attack.
oh shit. You guys do there. Oh crap. What, where, Zerglings. Okay, good. Looks like they're holding out.
Our queen's metamorphosis is halfway complete. Maintain
Okay.
our defense.
These swarm hosts are like really good, just on their own even. Damn. I'm gonna build like. But well, shit. I accidentally canceled something. Get some mutas in the air. Oh, I could have just used my my locust defense. I forgot about that. They're gathering up in strength over here. Okay, more of these. More of the, Be handy now if I had that, like, extra damage against armored targets from Hydralisks. That actually would be really particularly handy right now, come to think of it. Well, hindsight is 2020, I suppose. Gonna unbury these guys, get them over to here, and have them. Oh God, they're coming. One TTTTT EV TTT. Very good. Our Mutalisk pack has grown, I think, large enough to go out this way and kill this guy, so let's do that. I'm just gonna go give it a shot, and we'll see what happens. Excuse me while I pass right over. Yes, flying. I use flying. That was my trick.
Sample acquired.
That worked pretty well.
Primal essences further.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop that.
The primal Zerg are destroying the rocks near the chrysalis.
No, they're not. Not on my watch, they're not. Okay, now that that's done, why don't we just, like, focus on more assimilators, swarm hosts, A. Just focus on hitting the A button. A good bunch. Really love these static defenses. If they could target air, they'd be the perfect thing. And I bet you there's gonna be some sort of upgrade or evolution that lets them hit air. If there is, I'm taking it almost no matter what the alternative is. Almost assuredly. Unless it's like, oh, they can only hit air. That might not be worth it if it's like an either or mutual exclusive deal. Oh, hell. They broke through the, guys on this end.
They're attacking the chrysalis.
Okay, you guys, tell you what. Just gonna pull you guys, like, a little bit closer. They're always gonna be coming in to attack the chrysalis either way, so why don't we just, like, overlap our theaters a bit?
We require more minerals.
So long as we can keep the flying guys from... The flying guys are a problem, considering that they cannot shoot up. Other than that, these guys are pretty goddamn good at taking care of business. Ooh. Now they're about to break through. That's, like, fine.
Primals have broken through the barricade. Defend the chrysalis.
My pack is strong. We claim essence. We devour. The broken Zerg remain. Collect their essence. Kill.
Yandra's forces are gathering. They are
More
converging
swarm
upon the hive
hosts.
cluster.
Yadro win?
Are under attack.
Aw, geez, that's a shame. I guess Yadro won. Barak's forces are no more. I mean, I guess Barak is dead, so it kind of makes sense that he wouldn't be able to, like, win out. You know, not as much of a contender, perhaps for, like, pretty obvious reasons. Coming down right to it. Jesus Christ, there's so many of them. Oh, hey, you guys. What are you guys doing? Go ahead and sit down so you can do your stuff.
The primals are attacking the chrysalis.
Yes, I can see that. There's a lot of them. 15 seconds until we can use a thing.
Defend the chrysalis. The swarm will prevail.
Okay, I'm spawning the locust. We have to hold out for a minute after this. What allies? Oh, the locusts.
The primals are attacking the chrysalis.
10 seconds. We did it. Woo. Jeez. Oh. Kerrigan. God damn, good work. Kerrigan has been reborn. It's a good thing. He is very strong now. Would you look at that? Oh, Manx. I got bad news. Kerrigan's in good shape, turns out. Good shit. Yeah, the Chrysalis like barely took damage. I'm not sure. I probably already had that one though. Probably already had all these. Let me see. Does it say like how much damage was taken? Oh, like 313. Okay, so a little damage was taken. I'm gonna just real quick like yeah. Coughed real big there. I need to just wash my hands real fast. Cleanliness and crap. Ugh. Okay. Let's proceed. Ooh, that was a great mission. A lot of fun defending that crap. The swarm hosts are a fantastic unit. Could deal with air. That's like their one weakness, and I hope that there's an evolution that literally just deals with that. Oh, there she is. There's the new Kerrigan. Everyone cowers in fear of her, you know? She's properly Zergified now.
Isha, what is a primal Zerg doing on my Leviathan?
I am Dehaka, one who collects. I kill. I take essence. Now I come to you because I feel your change. All Zerus feels it. All
I love Dehaka.
Zerus fears it, and you.
But you don't fear me, do you, Dahaka?
You shine. You will bring more essence, and I will follow. When you do not, I will not.
Well, I forged alliances on shakier ground than that. Very well, you can stay. Betray me and I'll collect your essence.
Yes.
Dahaka's fucking great. I love Dahaka. Character in Heroes of the Storm, if you didn't know. Myself over to here. I feel like I was originally over here in previous streams, and then I forgot where to place myself at the start of this stream. It's been a bit since the last time I did StarCraft, I suppose. Well, whatever. Left side of the screen is also pretty decent for this. This spot is like maybe second best actually, but this spot is best so long as there's nothing like so long as there's no big button right under the stuff up top here. You know, the resources and stuff. Dahaka, he's in Heroes of the Storm. He has like a really cool kit. I love his like. He has like a tongue ability where he like lashes out and like can drag enemy heroes back. He has like I believe he surrounds himself in a little whirlwind, and I think he has some sort of burrow ability where he charges at some people while burrowed. It's cool. He's a cool character. Probably the most memorable of the primal Zerg, in part because he stays with you. You know, he's in on your posse past this point. Whereas like most others, we're gonna kill him, and then we won't remember them no more.
I look like the leader of the swarm now. Perhaps this will help bring more brood mothers back into the
Yeah,
fold.
you look very good.
You were the true leader of the swarm yesterday. and you will be tomorrow. Your appearance does not matter.
The Terran influence is gone.
The Terrans will not be so understanding.
Yeah. She is still, like, human at heart. She still has a, you know, a brain that is, like, she can, like, you know, she runs into the Terran, she's gonna be like, hey, you know, it's Jimmy. Like, I'm still fond of him, you know? I'm not totally evil now. Please be assured.
You radiate so much power. More than the old Queen of Blades ever did.
That's right, I'm level 35 or something.
I could always hear the swarm, control it. But now, I feel the swarm. Now I am the swarm.
That's pretty sick. Huh. Kerrigan's transformation has granted her new abilities, and they cannot be altered at this time. You can alter your abilities once you have overcome the challenges of Zerus. Oh! Hell, that's really cool. I think what it's done is it's unlocked like a whole third option down the skill tree for each level that we have. So, you know, once we do this mission, we'll be able to see like that whole tree again, and we'll have a third option for each of our levels to choose from. So that'll be pretty cool. Saving best for last. Let's talk to Haka last. Hey, buddy.
You have been reborn. A primal pack leader of boundless power.
That's right, that's
I
me.
feel as if I can rip worlds apart.
Yeah, I bet you can.
Equal of Amon, who once controlled you.
He never controlled me. I felt an influence. A trace of something dark but long gone. Amon must have died before I was infested.
Yeah, I think so.
Hope it is so, for he truly could rip worlds apart.
Ominous.
Do you think
Hey,
the rest of
Daka.
the pack leaders will join
No,
me now?
we're gonna have to kill them.
They are a rock, a tree, a hill. They will stand against the wind. They seek power.
And you?
I love this metaphor.
I'm a river. I will flow. I seek essence.
Well, the pack leaders have no chance against the swarm now.
They gather essence for thousands of years. They are blinded, but
Damn.
they are not foolish.
That's cool. I love the metaphors that he used to describe, like, yeah, they are fucking stuck in their ways. I'm more flexible. I have a more flexible attitude. That is why I will survive and they will die. You know, that's just how it is. Let's see about these mutations. This will make them actually barrowed, so it'll make them, like, invisible. That's pretty handy for a lot of reasons. Rapid incubation makes faster locusts. Okay. Locusts can attack both ground and air. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. That's just gonna make them really useful for, like, you know, managing both, like, that's gonna make them really useful for defensive purposes. They are my new defensive unit that I can just use without much thought. Just make a handful of them, place them at our choke points, and presto, no more worrying about enemies, like, finding their way into our base.
Genetic strands different. Restructured from base level up. Stronger than Queen of Blades. Sequences complex but clean. Completely different at core.
Yes, I am different. I am my own master. When the Zelnaga artifact made me human again, it cleansed me of Amon's influence. And that allowed me to become something greater.
Yeah.
Must take sample. Study new sequences.
Nope.
Don't even try, Abathur. What I am now is beyond your comprehension.
Okay.
Difficult to admit. New structure beyond understanding will return to work.
Yeah, you best back off. Abathur's also in Heroes of the Storm. He's great in it. A weird like unit that like adds extra abilities, or he sort of like rides shotgun with other characters while remaining in place in like your base or whatever, and spawning like little units, little locusts to add to like minion waves. Oh, ooh, pretty unusual, but cool. We do need to do a stream of that sometime soon, but
It is time. Confront
that'll be
the
for a while.
pack leaders. Take what is theirs. Embrace the destiny of all Zerg.
Let's do it. And we'll do the Hydralisk mission. And I think we'll maybe call it. That'll be like probably 2 hours. Assuming that this is the last of the Zerus missions, which I think it might be. Just 3 per planet and out. I would do 2, but I'm tired. And a little sick, you know.
Yandra, a wood whose acid burns like fire.
Alright.
Wraith, immense and consumed by hatred.
I think this might be a one of those missions where you're controlling like a small squad.
Hollow and destructive. Kill them, and you will command the whole of the Zerg.
Nice. These are some cool
Each has
factions.
sent most of its pack against your swarm, leaving themselves vulnerable.
Well, it's a good thing they're within walking
Guard,
distance.
Defend the Leviathan. I will deal with the pack leaders myself.
Oh, I'm congested.
Boldly. I am the swarm.
My queen, new form, powerful.
That's her actual cue from Heroes of the Storm.
Foes, heavy
Dive.
You're in my way.
damage, new offensive ability, psionic shift.
That one's not so much.
Destroy creatures within path.
Our conquest continues.
This relic, Zelnaga origin, houses
Bonus.
genetic information. Important, must collect.
We adapt.
Okay, I'm just controlling a single unit
I
here.
am
This
the
is fun.
swarm.
Kind of a, you know,
World is mine.
MOBA type thing.
We are without
Maybe we'll
limit.
also get like a little bit of a squad
The
as
swarm
we
conquers
we
all.
go, you know.
Make
That
your
sort of thing
peace.
happens.
Primal roaches help. They fight Yandra's brood.
New form can twist essence, mend wounds, heal nearby Zerg and self.
Alright, we're gonna get a little bit of posse here.
We are without limit. The swarm conquers all. Make your peace.
Oh, that was not a barrier, that was just a
Is
little lake.
mine. The swarm conquers all. We adapt. Our conquest continues. Boldly. Our conquest continues.
These
No time like the present.
oh, and it's nice. Look at this. It says none remaining in this area. That's really convenient.
Make your peace.
Just really damn convenient. Just telling me what I need to know before I leave an area and leave an optional collectible behind.
No time like the present.
These
I
are
am
also
the
cool,
swarm.
like alternate roach designs.
The swarm conquers all.
Good shit.
We adapt. Boldly. Our conquest continues.
More roaches.
Your queen listens.
Nice. More roaches.
Make you.
Here's our first buddy. The fire guy.
Leader of the broken pack. No!
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
me.
fear, Yagdra? You do know you never had a chance, right?
He's a cool guy. It's interesting how many of them appear to have, like, battle damage, you know? Like, this guy is
We are without limit.
missing, like, one half of his, right mandible here. What's up with that?
Laying eggs. Destroy them.
How'd that happen?
We adapt. And consume all. Our conquest continues. No time. Make your peace.
I think I need to go the opposite way as he is blasting.
Without limit. Make your peace.
Stay still.
I am the no mercy. We adapt. The swarm conquers all. Our conquest continues. No time.
Got a little bit of health left.
Without limit. Make his peace.
There we go. Nice. The primal Zerg, I think, are the coolest addition to the, like, lore of the Zerg here. You know, they really flesh out a little farther, like, what is possible from the Zerg. It's not all just like, hey, I'm a pack, you know, I'm a hive mind of my own here. You know, we're various queens, we're leading our own various Zerg splinters. No, it's like, hey, these guys aren't even like hive minds. These guys are the originals. What do you think of that? They've been doing this for millions of years.
This world is mine.
Even before, like, you know,
We adapt.
Terrans showed up or oh shit, these are good.
Primal Hydralisks.
Quickly, destroy the eggs before they hatch. Focus on the largest ones first. No time like the present.
No hatch, no hatch.
What is it this time? The swarm conquers all. This world is...
There are a lot of them.
We are without limit. I am the swarm. No mercy. Speak. Make
Too many. Many
Our
eggs.
conquest continues. No time like the
I
present.
think like most of our Hydralisks died.
Boldly.
Oh
The
well.
swarm conquers all. We adapt. This world is mine.
Ooh.
Make your peace. This world is mine. We are without limit.
Okay.
I am the swarm.
Jeez. She is very strong. There's these new abilities she's got going.
It is
She just wreck shop.
make your peace.
And they recharge very fast.
The swarm conquers all. We are without
I mean, I'm
limit.
gonna look and see, like, you know, which abilities I want and which ones I'll just use the
Boldly.
ones I had before after this mission, I'm sure.
Make your peace.
They are very impressive
We adapt.
so far. None are in this area,
I am the swarm.
so we're good on the collectibles for now.
Our conquest continues. You force my hand.
Not enough energy.
No time like the present. Slay them all. Your queen listens.
Running a little low.
We are without limit.
By a little low, I mean very low. Oh, good, thank you.
My pack is ready to
I feel like it's always just refreshing me back up to the maximum pack, regardless of how many I lose, which is nice of them to do it that way.
Feel your strength. You will be worth killing. Worth
Yes.
the blood.
These characters never made it to Heroes of the Storm, and it's no mystery why not. They're just fun one-offs. None of them are Dihiki, you know, Daka level. Come on, let me control everyone.
It only makes you taste sweeter. 1,000 cuts shred the flesh.
There we go, we got him. I think we, like, you know, let a lot of guys die along the way, but that's fine.
We are without limit.
I accept
Our
that.
conquest continues.
Price of doing
We
business.
adapt.
My pack arrives. They will break your enemies.
Thank you.
Make your peace.
You have a great pack, Dahaka.
boldly.
Let me
No
say.
time like the present.
God damn, thanks for
The
just giving
swarm
me
conquers all.
enough to supplement my natural, you know,
World is
killer
mine.
abilities.
Our
These ones explode when they sense you.
Hit space, that was a bad move.
Your
I
queen
keep feeling like space is gonna work like in Heroes of the Storm, where it's like you know, centers your guy, but instead it just the fuck, where are these going?
retribution.
I guess those are old alerts that are no longer
We
active
are
and no
without
longer
limit.
relevant.
No time.
I got a
like the
feeling.
Ravasor fights with acid. Bring it down quickly.
Rubber Soul?
present. I am the swarm.
Rubber Soul.
Our conquest continues. The swarm
Weird name for an enemy, but okay.
We are without limit. Our conquest continues. We consume all.
Perfect. We got all the relics.
Is mine.
We just have one leader left to kill.
Speak.
This has been a nice and breezy little mission. Just what I was in the mood for,
No time.
honestly.
Make your peace.
Nice and breezy,
Boldly.
bullshit.
I am the swarm.
Ah,
The swarm conquers all. We are without limit. Our conquest continues.
let's do it. Finish the fight, etc.
You force my hand.
You know.
No time like the present. World is mine. Make your peace. Minsk will see.
Ah,
The swarm conquers all. We are without limit. Our conquest continues. Boldly.
we just lost a lot, guys.
We adapt. I am the swarm.
I get the feeling we
No
might be
time
fine.
like the present.
That's what I think.
Boldly.
Kerrigan is
Feeling my way.
gonna be able to solo this.
We adapt. I am the swarm. Make your peace. No time like the present. The swarm conquers.
Not enough energy.
Feel the wrath of the swarm. We are without limit. Make your peace. Our conquest continues.
Okay.
World is mine. The swarm.
There's a lot of these guys here.
No time like the present. We adapt. Death awaits you.
Go
I
and
am the swarm.
ooh.
World is mine.
Ah,
Boldly.
More of my pack joins you.
thank you. I lost most of them.
We are without
No
limit.
big guy? Okay, that's fine. I understand.
No
Big guys are
time
hard to
for
come by.
present. We adapt.
Let's do this final
Our
fight
conquest
against
continues.
this last one. I don't know about that. I have my doubts that this is our demise.
The swarm conquers all.
There's kind of too many of them, and we are losing a lot of our dudes.
Make your peace.
I say a lot, I mean almost all, just about all of them. Oh god.
Our conquest continues.
I think
The swarm conquers
maybe
all.
we should solo this.
We adapt. No time like the present. I sense
We got him like most of the way down. Yeah, this is much. Honestly, it's easier just to manage one unit rather than a dozen.
Make your peace.
Ooh, okay. Job's done. Ugh.
It is time.
Servant.
The pack leaders are slain. The
Yep.
packs join your swarm.
Hell yeah.
Here you stand, complete.
Perfect. Thank you.
A Zerg. Your essence overflows with power.
No problems here. We all agree.
I thirst. You will feed my evolution.
Oh no.
First in millennia.
Oh no, who could have seen this coming? The Ancient One wants a piece of us.
I wonder when you make a move.
No allegiance but to self. Kill or be killed. You know this.
I know, it's cool, it's whatever, we're gonna kill you.
One will be consumed and become something greater than either. This is the heritage
Yes.
of the Zerg.
Yes.
He's losing health pretty fast,
Force my hand.
honestly.
The swarm conquers.
Yep.
Make your
Ooh, spacebar.
I
I think it would center your group, but it doesn't do that. I'm just gonna heal my guys with my heal ability while, like, you know. Oh, hey, he also is copying my dudes. Also got some off-brand Hydralisks.
boldly.
Off-brand Hydralisks. That's basically what we're dealing with here on this planet. A lot of knockoffs. Granted, we're also making our own knockoffs. It's not just them. That seems quite loud. That seems loud. Hopefully I'm louder. I hope I'm louder. That was perhaps easier than the other three.
Zerus is mine. Isha, prepare the Leviathan.
Dude was sleeping for a while.
Return to the Cthulhu sector.
Alright. Sudden extinction, what is that for? What? I'll see that here. Whatever that was for, that's something I got. There, whatever, okay. Not gonna worry about it. Well, that was Zerus. We did a great job. Let's run around and do, like, a couple more things. There's, like, one evolution mission that has my name on it. And then let's look ahead quickly and see what's next.
Kalisa, a brood mother. She has heard of your accomplishments.
Looking
and
ahead.
wishes to return her brood to the swarm. Her brood is small in number, but it has strong leviathans.
Oh yeah.
Kalisa, hear me. The planet Mistef 4 is a hub of Dominion military production. Take your brood there and destroy it.
Oh damn, that's
Do
cool.
that, and you will earn your place within the swarm.
She's delegating.
As you say, my queen.
Oh damn, she works fast.
My queen, your transformation has altered your abilities. If you wish, you can review the changes within your chamber.
Ooh, let's do that as well. Folks, I'm thinking tonight will be a shorter stream. I'm thinking this will be about it. I just want to talk to all these people. I want to go to the evolution pit and do the evolution mission I have unlocked. I want to look at Kerrigan's new ability.
The powerful essence of the primal pack leaders has awakened a new column and many
That's right.
abilities. As new tiers of abilities continue to awaken,
So
you
let's
will
have a
gain
look
abilities
here.
in this third column as well.
Improved overlords are fantastic. That said, automatic Vespine gas is also really, really valuable. I feel like for now, instant overlords is still more valuable because that lets us get out of a supply pinch instantly without having to wait. And also, you know, less as well. Psionic Shift is really strong, but I think I just like the chain ability. Passive 10 damage, attack range is reduced. Sure, why not? Let's try that one out. Men, that's the heal ability that she had. I feel like heal is better than what we were using before, spawn banelings. We never remember to use that, and it's pretty situational as well. Then again, let's keep spawn banelings for now, but we'll think about it in the future. Twin drones, that is essential. Faster, better creep, yeah. More gas. I'm gonna say twin drones. Just get our production up off the ground much faster. Let's have a look at these last ones. Extra attack speed. Abilities have cooldown and energy cost reduced by 20%. I don't use that many abilities. And drop pods that contain guys. That's pretty cool. Primal Zerg with limited time to life. Well. I guess the question is whether you want one big guy, whether you want one big Leviathan, a lot of little guys, or just a big AoE attack. Some good choices. Let's talk. Daka, what's up?
The Ancient One would turn on me.
Yeah.
Your essence, it called him.
Yeah, he did.
And you didn't try to warn me.
You knew.
He was Zerg. You are Zerg. One dies, and one grows strong.
I knew. That was right.
I think I'm starting to understand you, Dahaka.
He's a cool dude. Dahaka rules.
It is a good sign that some of your brood mothers are returning to
Oh
the
yeah,
herd.
it's sick.
I wonder why they are willing to give up their independence.
Because you're strong.
Perhaps not all of them wish to rule the swarm.
And perhaps they know there is safety in numbers.
Yeah, true. Okay, talk to this guy.
There's no other creature like you in the swarm. Where did your essence come from?
The Overmind spun me from many species.
A brood of one.
What did you do after the Overmind died?
Wandered the tunnels of Char without purpose. Pharaoh, Queen of Blades, found me, made me Zerg again.
You aren't Zerg unless you're under someone's
Did we have this
control.
conversation before?
Without overriding will, am beast.
Maybe I was just looking at a wiki page or something. A little bit of deja vu there.
Hydralisk strain ready for augmentation. Expeditionary brood discovered ancient Zerg essence in Dominion space. Brood under attack. Limited time.
Lurkers and Impalers. These aren't, these are evolutions from Hydralisks. These don't just passively upgrade our Hydralisks. Huh. I think these are also kind of in the ballpark of static defenses as well, so, you know, go with the, swarm hosts a little bit. I'm hitting the button. Any key to continue, I'm clicking it.
Planet Merrick 5.
That's right.
Hive cluster under assault.
Yeah? Oh, there's a lot of guys.
Prometheus company. The Dominion's infestation specialist. We need to move fast.
Essence nearby. Overmind creation. Impaler colony. Slow attack. Incredible damage. Collect essence. Adapt Hydralisks. Defeat
All right.
Dominion.
These ones are like from the last game. And it is interesting that it literally is like, yeah, these are from StarCraft 1. Go get them. They are a creation of the Overmind. So go ahead and collect their essence, and there you go. Kind of easy to avoid their attacks with micro.
Sequence incomplete. Must kill remaining Impaler colonies.
I think they did add Impalers to like the multiplayer, right? Did they do something where, you know, it's not, you can't just avoid it with good micro or something? Because it seems like if you could always just do that, it wouldn't be very relevant with top players and all that. Just as a rule, you know? If top players can just, like, avoid every attack, why would you ever build them? It would be a waste.
Sequence acquired. Spinning Impaler essence into Hydralisk morph. Hydralisks now able to morph into Impalers.
I wonder if that also affects their stats, like, passively. It'd be cool if it did. My feeling is it might not. Eh? Go ahead and do it then. Oh, we're like up on a cliff or something.
Impaler attacks while burrowed. Damages single target. Tears through armor.
Move to the high ground and assault their barricade from
Oh,
above.
like that. So they attack when they're burrowed. Like the swarm hosts. Okay, that's much less avoidable. There you go. I guess those old ones were like, you know, just very, very old and finicky. These guys can't be seen while they're underground. That's pretty cool.
Detect our impalers while burrowed. Take it out first.
Keep it together.
This is really good static defense, actually. If there was a version of this that hit air, I would consider it for, you know, if the other version, let's say, hits air, let's say, for example, then maybe that's my static defense solution.
Company base remains.
I wonder if it's going to be just this easy to just use these guys to, like, you know, kill guys who can literally not fight back. Literally nothing they can do other than just die slowly.
Terran forces eliminated.
Cool.
Alternative Hydralisk morph possible. Surviving lurker dens discovered.
Or were the lurkers the one that was from StarCraft 1?
Once birthing colony for Dagoth's brood. Now feral.
Eh? Whoa, the frame rate on the... Whoa, the frame rate took a dump there. What the hell?
Survivors
Looks fine now, though.
conflict.
I can control them, but I can't morph more.
Key transformation
Whatever.
sequence missing. Requires lurker den. Secure nearby den. Return essence to swarm control.
Right, let's do that then. Kind of fun that, like, the second one, they just give you the units. They don't even sometimes make you do a thing. Like, I gotta kill dudes.
Sensed us. Burrow, quickly.
What do they do? Oh, they're more like an AoE attack.
Road. Effective against light enemies.
What is the Swarm Host best against? Swarm House kind of swarms summons a whole horde of enemies. Could go either way. Could either be good for, like, you know, blocking big guys trying to come in, or like meeting big hordes of enemies, like pound for pound.
More feral Zerg. Burrow quickly and attack.
That's pretty good.
Destination reached. Broodmother Kilisa inbound to extract essence. Overlords en route.
I sense the feral Zerg moving. They're attacking from the south. Defend
Okay.
the lurker den.
Let's do that. That is pretty fucking good.
Another wave incoming. Keep them off the lurker den.
Feral Zerg defeated.
Yeah, that's really good.
Ready to extract essence. Must
Lurkers
replace
or
the
impalers?
Hydralisk morph. Returning to evolution pit.
Lurkers or impalers?
Hydralisk morph ready for
Let's see.
await decision.
Hacks a single target while it is burrowed. Effective against armored units. Impaler colony essence evolved millennia ago. First mutated under Overmind's instruction. Ancestor strain of sucking colony. Powerful. Can bond essence to Hydralisks morph. Create impaler. Attack single foe. Tentacle shreds through armor, flesh, and bone. A lurker evolved prior to interswarm conflict. Essence abandoned by Queen of Blades in effort to assimilate new breeds. Almost lost. Now recovered. Lurkers attack while burrow. Spine strike multiple enemies at once. Effective against troop lacking sufficient armor. I'm gonna say the lurkers because I think the swarm hosts they can only target one target at once as well. And these guys seem like they're extra good at like whole waves of guys, which, if I'm being honest, the swarm hosts are gonna maybe have the most trouble with, just like you know, because they don't do splash damage.
Evolution complete.
I'm gonna go with the lurker. I think that might be the canonical answer as well. I think an impaler is like a campaign special. The lurker, maybe the original one from StarCraft I. Who remembers? Who knows? I think that's gonna do it for this.
The Terrans launched thousands of these devices at our broods on Char. Broodmother Kalisa relayed this to us.
Let's
It
see what's
is
up with
not a
this,
weapon.
and then we will see what's up with this. See what's next,
The Queen of Blade.
and then go from there.
I knew you'd return to your true form. A monster. Now,
That's right.
you'll do exactly as I tell you if you
Yeah, he's not dead.
know about Jim
He's
Raynor.
totally not dead.
Yes. He's alive.
Obviously.
You'll keep your swarm away from Core Hall and away from me, or he dies. That man sacrificed everything to give you back your humanity, and you threw it away. Oh, he must be disgusted by you. Why? He'd be first in line to kill you.
He knows that Kerrigan being alive saves the future. He saw the vision.
There. If he is alive, nothing in this universe will stop me from finding him.
Alright, we know what she wants to do. Here would be the next two places that we can go.
One of
Skyger
our brothers in the
Station.
Cthulhu sector is picking up a strange psionic signal. It is Zerg, but not part of the swarm.
I know you seek to topple Manx.
Ha,
The
ha, ha,
alien
ha.
soldiers, the hybrid, are your greatest threat. If you wish to stop them, meet me at these coordinates.
If the Dominion is controlling
I know who that
hybrid,
is.
Our invasion of Korhal will fail. This lab must be destroyed.
Another Heroes of the Storm alumni. That would be Stukov, the Russian hybrid, human Zerg hybrid. Which, you know, again with this game having like the best cast of characters despite being the one race that doesn't really usually talk using their mouths. Just managing to put together like an amazing cast of various dudes.
At your
What's over
orders,
here?
We will move our Leviathan into Dominion space and begin searching for the Terran ship Hyperion.
Huh.
Wish their help in finding the Terran Jim Raynor.
Weird. No new units over here in Dominion Space option. Whereas here we have the Infestor and the Ultralisks. I reckon we're gonna go to Skygear Station and meet up with our boy, what's his face, Stukov. But I reckon that will be done next time. Folks, that's gonna do it for tonight. A nice short one, just like 2 hours or so, more or less. I think that is fine for my first stream back since going on a little bit of a trip, dealing with some family stuff, and yeah. I do have a lot of cards prepared for tomorrow. I expect tomorrow to be a full-length Mario Maker 2 stream. Look for that. That'll be fun. Let me move up to here, where I'd like to be, and pull up the old schedule. Tomorrow will be viewer levels, Mario Maker 2. Sunday will be Extra Life, and if you're looking for more Heart of the Swarm, that'll be next Monday. Next Monday will be the next stream of that. Next Thursday there will be something else. I don't know what yet. I'm thinking, I mean, I could do Heroes of the Storm. I could do a stream where I go back and revisit a bunch of Game of the Year contenders. I still feel like I want to try a lot of games that I've missed out on this year that could be like in my Game of the Year list, like Pizza Tower and you know, a couple games that didn't make it from Steam to Switch, let's say. But we'll see about that. I mean, I do have a job lined up, so I could just go ahead and buy some games and not be so like not be so stingy, you know. Just go ahead and just drop some cash, get some games, and you know, if they come out on Switch, I can buy them on Switch later. That's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a raid. Looks like people are watching the Game Awards. A lot of them are. A lot of people are watching the Game Awards.
Our enemies by doing nothing.
Not everyone is. How about, let's go with, let's go with Dread Rob. Sure. Dread Rob's cool. I'm gonna pull up the stream on my phone here, so I can follow the raid along. Follow along with the raid, you know? And then it will be ending. Let me just get that. Okay, here we go. He's doing Rust or something. Okay, folks. Thank you all for joining me, for coming by, if you came by, for hanging out, if you hung out. This has been sort of a Zerus special, sort of. Maybe that'll be the title, I don't know. That sounds like a good title for a VOD. Nice 2-hour affair, in and out. Some of the best stuff in the campaign. I love the transformation. I love the primal Zerg as a concept. It's delectable stuff, and I'm glad to have seen it. I'll be back with more of this next Monday, but before then, I will have Mario Maker viewer levels tomorrow, full-length stream of that, and then on Sunday, I'm going to have Extra Life, Mario Party 8, 50 turns of that, and I got some other incentives on the board as well that we could get to if we got to, like, some certain high dollar amounts of donations that could add on to that stream, whole thing. I'll see you tomorrow for Mario Maker. Oh, and next Monday will be more of this if you like more of this. I'll see you then. Bye, folks. Did it stop?